Now we done with data collection, data management, and then data analysis. The next one is the literature review. We need to do a literature review. So, what is literature review? It's a comprehensive summary and critical analysis of an existing research on a particular topic. It serves as a foundation of research by providing context, identifying gaps, and highlighting the significance of the study. The literature review is a scholarly paper that synthesizes existing knowledge on the topic, critically evaluates the sources, and presents an overview of the current state of research. So, literature review is a comprehensive summary and critical analysis of an existing research on a particular topic. It serves as a foundation for a new research by providing context, identifying gaps, highlighting and significance of the study. So, literature review is a scholarly paper that synthesizes existing knowledge on the topic, critically evaluates the source, and presents an overview of the current state of research. So, what is the purpose of literature review? We have the purpose, right? The first purpose is contextualize research. Okay. The second one is identify the gaps. Third one, we need to avoid duplicate. The fourth one, build theoretical framework. Fifth one, inform methodology. And the sixth one is the demonstrate knowledge. So these are the purpose of literature review. There are actually three types of literature review. Not three types. There are some types of literature review. I'll give one by one. One is narrative review. A narrative review provides a comprehensive and narrative summary of the literature on a particular topic. Okay. Then systematic review, which uses systematic and explicit methods to identify, select, and critically evaluate relevant research. Meta-analysis combines the result of multiple studies using statistical techniques to drive overall conclusions. And scoping review maps the key concepts, types of evidence, and gaps in the research on a topic. Integrative review synthesizes diverse type of research. Okay, so when we are doing a literature review, we need to follow some steps, right? The first step, we need to formulate a clear and focused research questions and hypothesis to guide the review. So first thing, we need to formulate it. Second one, we need to identify the relevant databases, journals, sources of the literature, use keywords and search terms to find the relevant studies and article. The third one is apply inclusive and exclusive criteria to filter relevant studies. Okay, ensure that the selected studies are separated to the research question. It should not deviate away from the current research study. Okay, we have to group studies by thesis, methodologies, and chronological order. We need to do it by grouping the studies. Create a structured outline of the review. After that, critically evaluate the methodologies, findings, and contributions of such study. Identify patterns, trends, gaps in the literature. And finally, you need to write the review. Summarize the key findings of the contributions of the literature. Discuss the strength and weaknesses of the existing research. Highlight gaps. Suggest areas for future research. Okay. So, for doing this literature review, right, we need the digital libraries and databases. So these are the essential resources for researchers, providing access to vast area of academic materials, includes journals, books, thesis, conference papers, and other scholarly content. These resources facilitate the literature review, sorry, review process, support data collection, and enhance overall research efficiencies. The some of the popular digital libraries and database. One is Google Scholars. Okay, it's a freely accessible web search engine. Okay, and PubMed. the database of biomedical literature from the National Institute of Health. Okay, and IEEE Explore, a digital library for research in electrical engineering, computer science, and electronics. So mostly we in 2013, right? We used this IEEE Explore for finding the papers, base papers, right? We used this IEEE only. JSCHAR, a digital library of academic journals, books, and primary sources across various disciplines. Okay, Science Direct, a database for scientific and technical research articles and books, chapters, and ProQuest, a comprehensive database offering thesis, newspaper, and journals. ERIC, Education Research Information System, an online digital library for education research and information. And ARXIV, an open access repository for preprints of physics, mathematics, computer science, and in related fields. Springer link. Nowadays, this Springer is more that is widely used for by the researchers. The database of scientific documents, including journals, books, and reference works. Then Psych Info, PSYC, Psych Info. Okay, a database of literature in psychology and related fields. Okay, I give only 10 digital libraries and databases, and it is not presented in the uh, what it is presentation. So note it down. Google Scholar, PubMed, IEEE Explore, JSTOR, Science Direct, ProQuest, ERIC, ARXIV, Springer Link, PsycInfo, that is PSYCINFO. Okay, so these are some digital libraries and databases. Next is the reference management software. So some of the software we are using for this reference management, the organization, citation, and management of bibliography, references, and citations in academic research can be facilitated by this reference manager software. These tools help researchers and academics efficiently collect, organize, and cite sources in various citation styles. Tools like EndNote. Okay, now make note of it. EndNote, Medley, and Zotero help researchers organize and cite sources, effective streamlining the writing process. Okay, so as usual, there is benefits and challenges. So benefits, so we have a lot of free um, what it is access to this digital libraries. Okay, and we can get some base papers. Okay, and there is the main disadvantages is the subscription cost. We have to subscribe to this applications, digital libraries, and we need to get the access to the papers, research papers, and we need to have internet access. That too, it in a very reliable internet access, so that we can get the paper. Okay, so these are the disadvantages on this literature review. Okay, and just have a break for 10 minutes, and then we continue with this next topic after the literature review, what we are planning to do. Okay.